Hey everyone, this is Madeline with Hoosiers Ag Policy. Today I'm going to be making a video in behalf of National 4-H's Week, and I will be grooming my horses, talking about my experience with 4-H. This is my first year of college, which means that is my first year out of 4-H, even though I still am active in one thing. So follow along with me, watch me groom my horses, and I will talk about my experience with 4-H. All right, this here is Rusty. He just wants to eat. He's really old. Um, so let's tie him up. My other one's not happy. But I have Rusty and I have Rio, my Missouri Foxtrotter. My journey in 4-H actually started because of my parents. They started me on learning how to make posters about animals. So that's what I would do. I would do research on rabbits, and I've gotten a lot of reserve champions, stuff like that as a kid. I also began showing animals with rabbits and chickens. I would show English spot rabbits, and I'm not sure what the breed is. Oh, what are they called? I called one Foghorn Leghorn because that's what breed they were, if anybody knows that show. But I can't remember what breed they were. So if anybody knows, please let me know. So I did that all throughout like elementary school and middle school. And then I started showing pigs when I moved. And we met our neighbors who were pig breeders. So I started showing those at in 8th grade at like, what would that be, like 15? And I fell in love with pigs. Pigs are my absolute favorite, and I really wish I had them still. It was just such a blessing to be a part of our pig shows that we have in our county here in Indiana. And honestly, just Indiana's county fairs and our state fair, amazing. So showing pigs truly was my core, my love for the fair and 4-H. I didn't really do that much leadership in 4-H. I did with FFA, and that kind of it tied into 4-H as well. But I was not in the leadership positions actually in 4-H. So moving on, I was introduced to goats my freshman year of high school when I took it on that project. I actually got my first goat from my ag teacher at the high school. He was unable to be shown because he had horns, but I learned a lot from him. I learned how to take care of them, and I eventually started showing Nigerian dwarves when I was a sophomore. And I did this thing. I was in Best Buddies, so I let my friend in Best Buddies show one of my goats. I bred them with the first Nigerian dwarf doe, and she showed a couple of her kids. So that was really fun, and it was just a great tie-in to show that kids with disabilities can be in 4-H. They can show, and as long as we accommodate to their needs, maybe have a buddy in there with them, which I didn't. She did amazing on her own, and I was showing a pig as she was showing one of my goats. But it's truly amazing that 4-H, it can bring so many people together. You see kids doing amazing things. So letting her show one of my goats was just one of my favorite things about 4-H. I was doing pigs and goats together for about a year, and then my parents said no more pigs. I eventually bought a boar goat. It was a doe off of a guy that we're kind of close with, and I started showing them, And let me tell you, that is a whole nother world. Boar goats was a big challenge for me. I didn't grow up with any livestock, so it was a huge step for me. I was kind of one of those people who kind of figured it out themselves. Um, I did have a lot of support from my family, but this was my project and they kind of just let me be with it. It is also very rewarding, and I've never gotten champion, grand champion, anything like that. I've gotten a few reserves and stuff, but it is just about the learning experience for me. He does not like to pick up his hooves, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, he just broke my nail. Okay, he just broke my nail off. My county has honor group, which a local 4-H alumni started for us, and it leaves it all up to the students to fundraise. So we painted a couple of buildings for our Shrine Club and our Beef Cattle Association because they make food during the fair, so we just donated our time and resources. County does a pageant, it's like a queen contest, so I was in that for 2 years. The first year I did not get anything, but it was a really great experience. Woo! Honestly, win or lose, it's a really good thing to be a part of, and I think that is a huge thing in 4-H as well. It can go any way at any time. You shouldn't get used to winning or losing. You should just have a good time, do it for the experience, and make those connections. That is a huge part in 4-H that I feel like people don't really talk about. This is Rio, my Missouri Foxtrotter. Oh, I forgot to finish my story about my queen contest. So, last year I didn't get anything, as I said, but this year I tried again, got a new dress, was competing with some new friends, and I worked really hard. Public speaking is not a second nature to me. I really have to work hard at it, and I think you can probably tell. I'm just not very confident in speaking, and I want to get over that because ultimately what I want to do with my life is be an ag policy and advocate for agriculture. So I did get a position on our queen court. I was 4th runner up, and I get to work with these amazing girls who have also been in 4-H. It's really enjoyable to work with these girls and learn so much stuff off of them. It's just been an awesome experience. We get together, we do parades, and honestly, I love it. People will sometimes be like, "Oh, why are you doing like a pageant?" Like it's not really about like who you are. Hey, Rio. But honestly it is. As long as you are honest with yourself and honest with your answers, they are choosing you for you. And there is no reason why you can't be yourself in these pageants. And it's honestly just been so refreshing because I'm not like a girly girl, but being with these people, it's really brought me out of my shell, and it's just been a wonderful experience. So all right, I think he's ready for his hooves picked. This one, Rio is actually really good about it. So I did stop my video with Rio because my dad got home. He owns his own business. I'm doing a community college right now, so I'm still with them. But happy National 4-H Week to all the 4-Hers, all the alumni, and all the parents who are celebrating. And if you guys have any recommendations on other videos, what needs to be talked about, or have anything that will guide me in the best way to get information out to you guys, that would be amazing. And have a good day.